To freak this next beat correctly, I check, see if my specs be placed properly. This rabbit's hopping on top of me, my ass like rabbit. Siah's once again official, nobody stopping me. But then the rabbit gave a whistle, all of a sudden the thistle came alive with eyes about 1,000 surrounded. Felt my heart pounding, the pole started drowning in fear, leaving beads of sweat to wet the ground, reassured them with the pound and the near.
Siah, try and see we're encircled entirely, not even leaving 1 degree to slide through. We need to try to make a move before the eyes do. We gotta rhyme our way out, whatever happens, I'm beside you till the end.
No doubt, it's all about breaking out of this mess, and if I need to bless the beast, may they rest in peace.
Right then, the conversation ceased,
confrontation commenced,
contemplations increased.
Now check the turn of events. We stood tense, awaiting motion from the woods. Then 1,000 eyes became a mass of cloaks and hoods.
I felt the life of the cipher, but this, yo, time with the twist, sense in the sense. I'm on the fence, I knew a miss meant death. Rhyming to save our breath was the only path left to take, so we took. Siah pulled out his book full of remedies, an arsenal capable of cutting many extremities, letting these beasts know when he released flow, them foes be easily defeated. So sobbing, spitting writtens, none surviving. The shit was hitting. He asked a few to dive in. His mind, they drowned. Looked around and found a scimitar on some next page and got down. Splitting crown, back to back attack on these clown half-breeds. In fact, he didn't even ask me to jump in. Must have been something he drunk, I thought. Siah flying heads like some ill ass sport. Minus the asphalt or the towels. All I saw was all the vowels and consonants. Consequently, he disemboweled creatures like white owls. Took out about a half dozen with the scowl to clear the path, cousin. Yo, now let's be jetty and the Medi with this freestyle, and then we ready.
I seen a smile on the post face, but I'm leaving no trace. Breathing at a fast pace after this battle in the glade. I couldn't bring forth laughter, yo, we gotta move faster past this spot. Best to be me and DC in defeat and not the very blend of this next beat.
The text reads that we found a way out of the forest, not knowing about the obstacle that soon loomed before us. We found a route out in a roundabout manner. The scan of the horizon showed us just what was the matter.
The matter was a mountain sprouting from the ground made of granite, jutting out this nearly round planet, cutting clearly through my view when it was too high like Everest. Thought we would never rest, but nevertheless.
We were too clever to stress, felt fresh, sublime, and after all, yo, I've been climbing since I first started rhyming.
Yeah, I recall, like sun,
tight fun, but no time to stall.
As we ascend the rock, we pass a flock at the gate, waiting for the same hand that will command our fate. From the sand straight to the land that awaits over yonder. Walking with the bow, I start to ponder over climbing this. Siah And Yeshua, the tireless wander, cause the fire sits rocking in the soul, dropping in the cold. It is the way we take control. Started with the stroll and soon expanded to a scroll holding it, but the plot becomes too thick to think.
So we let instinct take its course. Of course, it's not a force to be reckoned with, and in a second it's leading us up to the source that is beckoning, summoned to the summit. Yo, be careful not to plummet like the rain that just began.
Yeah, true, I understand you, but can you see us reaching this peak before the end of the week? I mean, it's getting kinda steep and I feel I'm leaving the beat.
Why you doubting? We're too far for that. Besides, the top of the mountain lies at the end of the track.
Finally, we made it up. Once again, I'm laying in the cut like bacteria. Not staying in the rut, steering clear of this doubt that's weighing in the gut. Right about then, the Poed decided he would go and scout
out
in
the area of this mountain top. The rain stopped for a hot minute, then dropped back in it. What now? Pouring. Trust the thunder made me wonder what now.
Soaring through the sky, I noticed the flock of birds looking terrified. Eyes never lie, and there's verified my observation. In the distant sky, I seen a figure, and I figured he was chasing.
Coming closer, the figure bigger than my imagination. Disturbed, he spotted us and just as quick released the birds from a forced migration. Didn't look like he was up for any cohabitation. Came down and we were stuck.
Petrified, I'd never seen a beast like this. He had wings made of leather and some feathers on his wrist. Our nemesis, commanding powers unspeakable. I reminisce back to the forest and the creatures who confronted us. I wondered what was the connection.
But no time for reflection. He walked in our direction like a thing possessed. I seen him holding in his hand somebody's cassette, and he didn't look impressed. He said,
I heard you change it, and like it could you complicate. In fact, I hate all those that elevate. You made it this far, but don't celebrate, cause your lies I decided to confiscate.
Before I could ask exactly what track aggravated matters, he crushed the tape and rushed straight at us at a rate that made our hearts race. but we stayed in place to face this waste of life. That's what's up, hit it with a
right at you, you can't stop this fight. I strike it over like the night to leave your whole cipher blown like the last one.
He tried to blast the river to no effect.
So X step past me and then hit him with
That's
a
better than you burn, permanent like a bad one. In turn to combust must cause concern.
But the beast just laughed and extinguished before cut his retort in half. I was sort of distraught seeing this beast in my path. Felt we had to release him next.
I knew we wouldn't expect it if we co-connected on a single perspective. So we collected thoughts and ejected. I cannot comprehend why you would try to defend skies from those qualified to bend mine and set lines straight, flying through the wind. Those inside the urban only words make things roll between the cracks of the concrete line and tracks. Make them rap and stompy, but you find rhymes too complex to let me rise high above the timeline. That was the time I'm seizing the prize. Took cover, knowing that we hit the mark. Discovered another level and this brother got ripped apart. He gripped his heart and fell down to the ground. Then smoke started coming out his eyes and soon we found a cloud surrounding him.
But I didn't go near for fear that he was still alive.
Even though I couldn't hear what was happening inside.
When it started to clear, I figured that he had died.
But when the smoke disappeared,
he and I, we were surprised for in front of our eyes. There lay a child, kicking and screaming, acting wild and
I decided it was safe to pick him up, so we did quick enough and then the baby stopped crying. Yo, you think that we should take him back with us?
Discussing this when the baby tapped Ed on the shoulder and attract Ted. Our attention with the finger signaling something that we couldn't combat. He pointed over
my back. I turned around and dropped my jaw. So I also looked amazed from the sight that he saw.
This kid found what we didn't even know we were looking for.
After this journey, it seemed nothing was sure.
But when the kid noticed it, he proved his new friends wrong.
Cause surely we had found,
well, it was